It's gonna not hurt you, Joe. I'm gonna try not to. Is it running?
It's running.
Okay, cool. You gotta smile now, because otherwise you'll be watching and be like, oh my God, is that what I look like the whole time? Alright, so I'm gonna start off with my first triangle. Everything that I do is in the C motion, because when I do the C motion, I create that 45-degree angle as I'm coming off the head. And that's really what a blend is, right? 45 degree, we're just doing it in millimeters of length. So I'm letting the heel of the blade dictate when I come off. So if I'm creating this C, the heel is going to push off his head like that. Also, his head position is going to be important. I could do it like this, right? But if I'm working like this, I'm constrained, right? I tilt him just a slight bit. I have more freedom to create that C. How I hold my clipper is going to make a big difference. If I'm trying to do it like this, my elbow's out, right? That's good for doing square. But when I'm trying to create a round, that's a little more constraining also. So when I hold it like a remote, do more of my work with my wrist. It's a little bit, give me more longevity. My first cut, out like that, and into the round of the skull, and then the temporal region. Right off, without creating a line, okay? As we see right away, this weight line starts to create itself. I'm going to follow that line right back. Take the corner teeth of the blade. You'll see me work a lot that way, but I'm going to use this portion of the blade. Sometimes I'll do it like this, or I'll do it like this in a point cutting manner. When I push it a little harder, I'll get a little tighter, and I come off and use the corner teeth, like so. Comb down, then I might even point cut in, get that weight line diffused slightly. Comb forward, and diffuse it again, but it passed in my clipper and comb clipper. Fold the ear over, use this corner this time, and pass right around the ear, keeping the blade at a 45-degree angle. That's going to lead me right into my second triangle. From the top of the ear, right past the mastoid to the navel area. Where my concentration is going to be. I'm going to keep this head slightly in the same position. Working in and outward in the C motion. When I work like this, I don't create any lines. I create a weight line that is my friend, right? So we have a little bit of indentation of his head right here. So I'm going to let that come to the party. I'm just going to point cut in a little bit and comb. Just to diffuse that section slightly. I always say to follow, to trust your technique, because a lot of times when I start a haircut, I try to make the whole haircut happen within that first beginning, right? And I watch a lot of stylists do that. I got to know that I have other steps that I'm going to do, so this isn't everything, right? I'm going to go tighter in this area, which is going to push everything up. So I just got to keep working through my technique. I go into my my third triangle here. From the nape, right to the top of the ear, past the mastoid. Same motion, speed motion outward. Let that heel rock right off the edge.
So, what are we doing to create the line? Like, what's the mistake we're making?
I think all the time
Not that
when I
you
watch.
can.
No, I see a lot of stylists do this. First of all, they hold the clipper like this, and then they go in and they use the teeth as the guide. And when I use the teeth as the guide, or I'm dragging right in like this, then I make a line.
And you're using your blade.
If we look at the way that these blades are designed, they're kind of designed with a little bit of angle on the edge. So that is supposed to roll off the head. See what that's the round of the head. My hand is around the head. When I bring that blade up, it's creating that V right there for me. But if I'm working like this, when I go to the round, I ride it right in and I make a line. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So whenever I touch two triangles, I create a roundness. So I'm just going to go right to the top of that ear.
Are you using a 1 guard?
This is a 1.5. This is 1.5 blade. So I didn't talk too much about the difference between blades and guards. Blades have a cutting blade. Guards are to protect the length. So if I'm working with blades and the guy asks for a 2, it's going to look different than a 2 guard.
You want me to get some guides?
I have some. And I have a chart. Oops. I have a chart that I designed that shows all the different blades and guards together and the lengths they represent.